Orbitals. Electrons do not travel around the nucleus in neat orbits, as Bohr had postulated. Instead, they exist in certain regions called orbitals. An orbital is a three-dimensional region around the nucleus that indicates the probable location of an electron. So here are the orbitals of the periodic table. The blue-colored blocks are the s block, or the s orbitals. The green-colored elements are the p orbitals. The pinkish-reddish, we'll say pink, blocks are the d block. And then the yellow-gold are the f block. And we'll talk about this more in a minute. So just some orbital drawings, some shapes. So an s orbital is a sphere. This is how, ooh, that's not a good arrow. We'll redo that. Sorry about that. All right, so our coordinate plane here. This is our y, x-axis, and then this is our s orbital. Right, it's a sphere. Now, p orbitals. So an s orbital, we only have one drawing. A p orbital, we have three drawings. So three dumbbell-shaped figures. So we'll have three. Like I said, sorry about the drawing. This tablet's acting a little weird. Okay. So now, p orbital, you're going to have the y, x, and then a three-dimensional z-axis as well. So once again, y, x, and then z. Now, like I said, these are dumbbell-shaped. So we're going to put our first dumbbell along the x-axis. So if that's the case, this will be the px orbital. Next one will be the y, so it'll be the py orbital. And then we'll put one along the z-axis, so it'll be the pz orbital. Okay, so now, the reason we only drew one sphere for the s orbital and three for the p orbital are as follows. So, in the s orbital, there's a maximum of 2 electrons in each sublevel, okay? There's only one sublevel in s orbital. That's why we only drew one sphere. And there's 2 electrons maximum in an s orbital. P orbital, there's 2 electrons in each sublevel. There's 3 sublevels. That's why we drew 3 dumbbell-shaped figures. And there's 6 electrons total. We're not going to draw the D and F, but you could probably see the pattern here. 2 electrons in each sublevel, 5 sublevels, so there'd be 5 drawings, 10 electrons maximum. And then F orbital, 2 electrons in each sublevel, 7 sublevels, so 14 electrons maximum. So if we go back to this periodic table, we could see S orbital, 2 electrons maximum, 1, 2, so we go left to right. If we go through this s orbital, we hit our maximum amount of electrons. We look here at the p orbital, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 maximum electrons. D orbital, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the f orbital, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the blocks on the periodic table correspond with the maximum number of electrons in each orbital or group. Well, we'll say orbital. So this concludes our video on orbitals.